Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I know this is kind of late, but I finally got around to it. Luckily, I recorded the footage over the weekend. These are some of the synergies. The notable ones is with Crossbones and Hawkeye, where with Hawkeye he gets unblockable special attacks, and then with Crossbones he gets a power gain every time he exploits weakness. So in this first clip that I'm going to show you, just basically showing you, I guess, how to get the super concussion, which is kind of the aim. So the way this character works is that every unique offensive move you make, you lower their defensive ability accuracy. So anything that would trigger when you attack them, and then every unique offensive move that the opponent makes, their offensive ability accuracy gets reduced, and also increasing your perfect block. So if a Winter Soldier does a light, medium, and heavy, his offensive ability accuracy will be reduced by 30%, and you will have 30% perfect block. So you'll want to get him to use SP1 and SP2 to get the max. And so this is this little clip is just showing you where the burst damage is going to come from. Basically, what you want to do is have them use a special one attack and have that be the exploit weakness. And this is where the burst damage is going to come from, because the special attacks are multiple hits. And while the opponent has a super concussion, there is no timer. So each time you make contact, it will reset and have the exploit weakness. So in this little clip, I'm just going to show you guys the burst damage that you could have from start of the fight all the way to the end of a super concussion. I feel like Taskmaster is going to be more of a questing champ, so I'm not sure if he'll really have a place in Alliance War yet. Void, hopefully I'm wrong, but Void, he applies debuffs periodically, and Taskmaster, he can become immune to debuffs, so maybe he might be a counter to Void. Anyways, I'm just gonna show you guys the burst damage. I get about 80k health off in just one rotation of super concussion, which is a pretty good amount of damage. So 39 hits, and I get about 82k health off. So in these next fights, I'm just gonna maybe slow it down so you guys can see everything that's going on. Another notable thing is that whenever Taskmaster has an exploit weakness, that exploit weakness the champion won't be able to evade. So for Spidey, and so some of the fights I did were in 5.2, and as some of you guys know, 5.2 has class reversal, so that's why I'm taking tons and tons of block damage. In 5.2, if you have the class advantage, or I guess in this case class disadvantage, you take a lot of damage. Alright, so I think this will be for the commentary, but I'll put on screen basically everything you'll need to know.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Now for a couple of nights, need to rebuild myself to come alive. It all makes sense now, now that the lights out. It's a different world to me, it makes me feel down. Wait until the storm comes down, until the sleep comes and makes it alright. Waiting for the morning having trouble to sleep now for a couple of nights. Need to rebuild myself to come alive. It all makes sense now, now that